What are the results when CEOs and boards don't get along? Well, if recent stories about a high-flying AI tech company in Silicon Valley are indicative of the answer, things go badly. In this video, I want to share a few ideas on how that most important relationship between the CEO and the board can go well. If you've been paying attention, recently there were countless stories about the fallout between a board and a CEO of a now household name in the AI space.
San Francisco-based OpenAI, which produces ChatGPT, announced today that it is letting go of its CEO and co-founder. Sam Altman is being replaced by an interim CEO while a search for his successor is underway. OpenAI says the CEO was not consistently candid in his communications, causing the parent company to lose confidence in his leadership.
What I found most interesting from my perspective as an executive coach and team coach was this admission by the CEO that they neglected the relationship. I think that is an area that is very important to understand and consider, because I have seen this in my work as an executive coach, working with CEOs and members of boards, that this can happen, that the relationship becomes one that is not treated as most important, that for whatever reason, the CEO decides to neglect that relationship and focus on other relationships instead. That's a big problem, because then communication isn't going to be good. And we already know from many experiences in our lives what happens when communication breaks down between parties in an important relationship. It doesn't go well. So lesson number one, don't neglect this really important relationship. If things aren't going well, the voice inside of you is saying you need to lean into that relationship, not avoid it, because then decisions could be made that undermine you as the leader of the organization and perhaps even oust you, as we have seen. 2, go above and beyond to communicate. Err on the side of over-communicating, which is always a good policy with every important relationship, because it's hard to strike that perfect balance of just the right amount of communication, whether it's with your directs, with the board, with the company at large, with key customers. Erring on the side of over-communicating helps people feel that you really are invested in this relationship. You're taking extra time to communicate with them, and that builds trust. We want trust between the board and management. Trust leads to good things. So err on the side of over-communicating, not a lot, but a little. If it makes you uncomfortable that you're spending a little more time communicating, that's probably a good thing. And then 3, be sure that you're aligned on what success looks like. Where are we taking the company? The board works to support the CEO, but also hold the CEO and management accountable for their performance and their results. When they're aligned on what success looks like and what a timeline to success looks like, that often leads to a better relationship and better results, because then they can support the CEO in reaching success and celebrate together. So when you follow these 3 ideas, I think the chances of having a better working relationship between a board and a CEO are much higher. I hope this helps you as a leader to be more successful with this very important relationship. If so, please like the video and comment if you have other ideas about how you've been able to navigate that most important relationship successfully. I'd love to hear them. Please share the video with others who could benefit by seeing it, and subscribe to the channel as more videos are on the way. If you'd like to explore coaching for you, your management team, members of the management team, please email me at michael@BAERExecutivecoach.com. I'd be happy to talk with you very soon. Or go to the website, BAERExecutivecoach.com, and fill out the contact form, or there's a link there to schedule right onto my calendar. Thank you very much.